The Sub-Saharan Women's Empowerment and Demographic Dividend Plus (SWIT Plus) project was conceived to positively impact the quality of life of adolescent girls and young women, with a special focus on building sexual and reproductive health, education, and economic empowerment. This initiative seeks to strengthen legal frameworks and capacity building to reduce their vulnerability and improve the demographic dividend. Alpha Humma Women's Enterprise Fund Manager highlighted that the project will expand economic opportunity and boost financial inclusion for adolescent girls and young women.
So the project is a 5 years project, and we are targeting 10,000 girls within the 5 years. And that is simply to say, at least each year, we are supposed to give a grant to about 2,000 girls in the Gambia. Of course, there is no exception from all the regions, from URR to Banjul. And again, these girls, adolescent girls and young women has to come from vulnerable households. And, there are criteria, of course, for selection, the data or the girls, the identification, the way we do it. We request usually information or data from the National Population Secretariat, that's the social registry. So they are the one that usually give us the number of girls depending on request. Then we have to go to the provinces or to the various addresses where these girls are found to verify whether they are existing or not. From there, validation is also done by the community to avoid grievance and.
He added that the subcomponent has a value of $6 million, which the project intends to give as grant to adolescent girls and young women between the age of 15 to 24.
The project, of course, is a big project in general, including other subcomponents. The SWET Plus project in the Gambia it has a value of 25 million US dollars. But the subcomponent we are implementing as the Women Enterprise Fund is what is 6 million US dollars. And like I said, this would be given to adolescent girls and young women aged between 15 to 24 purely. So this has to be vulnerable girls as well, and of course they have to be Gambians, they have to live in the Gambia, in and out of school, but as long as they fall within the age range and they are eligible, they meet the criteria, of course they can benefit from the funds.
The chairperson and board director of Women Enterprise Fund said that the grant is funded under the SWIT project of the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Welfare to mainstream adolescent goals by providing small grants to economically empower them in enterprise development.
The operational manual will go a long way in terms of facilitating the implementation of the grant, particularly in terms of the criteria and the do's and the don'ts of provided the grants to young girls and women. The target age that the grant will support is the girls and women from the age of 15 to 24, right? The grants will be provided on two levels. We have the smaller grants where approval may be done through the WEF Directorate, and we have the higher grants where approval will be done in collaboration with the WEF as well as the WEF Board of Directors.
The small grant manually being validated has been developed as an outcome of the SWIT Plus subcomponent on the expansion of economic opportunities and financial inclusion, targeting adolescent girls and young women. These target beneficiaries include both school-going and out-of-school females who will be supported to build their capacities to enhance employment and income generation opportunities. Jankey Touray, GRTS.